Why is it so slow?
Sensei or hers?
Margaret, why is it so slow?
I don't know, Sensei.
So your energetic components or your spiritual components, they're not theoretical things. They have real world effects. Just because they're not material doesn't mean that they're hence theoretical. And the skill of releasing is equally not theoretical. It's not an intellectually understood thing, and it's not a utilization of the imagination. The imagination is not real. You can't imagine anything, it will not have a realistic impact on reality. So you're not also trying to relax and release and de-stress. You're not trying to get comfortable. This is all just categorically bullshit because it's not real. It has no impact. You have to try for different things. You can't try for what modernity tells you it is. And modernity, in its history of materiality, has made you too weak, too unwise to understand what is going on. So if you try to understand it with your modern mind, you're just doing bullshit. You're just imagining shit, de-stressing, doing your stupid goat yoga in your hot yoga studio. That's not it. I don't have to go. I just move my hands in the energetic pattern. Move his Tom-den field in that energetic pattern. So you train at the energetic component, you have to train there. You can't train at your imagination or your intellect or what the Western world tells you you're supposed to be doing when you're spiritual. The Western world is wrong. It's real stuff. It's not hot yoga bullshit. So you have to stop doing the other stuff. You just have to take it off the table. I'm not going to go here and go, fuck that shit. That's not it. It's not it. It's real stuff, not imagined stuff. Not imagined stuff. You have to know your aspect again. So Yeah, if I'm wind, you're going to have a lot of yielding, you see, and then not pushing directly into the tanden, okay? Almost brushing by, okay? You just have the front part, so wind, okay? Yep, come back, okay? So here, fire, right, earth, you see? Wind. Just on the surface of the tanden. James. Just on the surface. Never in. You know that? Always on the surface. You can turn the tanden on the surface. It's not weak, it's not collapse. It's about not projecting as deep. Okay? So in other words, my hand is here. Push my hand. We're not going anywhere. You could always project, you see, but just on the surface. Feel this way. You feel that? Again, it's not about even yinning. You can't do it here, you just do it on the surface. Do you understand? Can you see what I'm saying? So you can bring him into the tilt, and now here's the problem. Don't push here. Brush past his tanden. And what I'm saying is you can do it here. Brush past his tanden. Wind. You get triggered by his weight, but instead his weight is telling you where to brush past, okay? As opposed to, it triggers me and now I want to push it out of the way, okay? Right. Kimmy, again, it's an energetic drill. So as I grab and I do the prescribed spinal penetration, I am generating my tanden field and her tanden field. You feel that? This is different. Okay. Oh, this is different too. That's different. See? I'm trying to generate yang energy, right? And then as I do that, your yang energy comes back into me. And now I have my tanden field. And it simultaneously generates your tanden field, you see? So if I stay here, we will be pressurized, you see that? And if I wanted to move you, I rotate my tanden field, you see? Okay? You don't need the grips or anything. That's not, the tanden field is here. And once I stay equal to you, then the Aiki manifests itself. You feel the friction, and so that's what is moving you. Okay? But I have a prescribed role as uke after I generate our tanden fields that I now hold mine still and let you turn it. Okay, do you understand that? So you do the technique, and I'm not going to turn my field. Do you see that? So you're like here, and then I go over here, I turn my feet. I hold my field still, and you have to turn my field. Okay? You have to turn your field to turn my field. Generate it again. Again. So this, you do feel that? So right now, that tanden, look, that tanden that I generated, do you see? When you let your hand go here, do you see? And you collapsed, that arm's collapsed. It's not that it's close to you, that's not what makes it collapse. Is that you separated it from your tanden field, and now the adhesion is on your body. Do you see that? And so what you did is you tried to push on it, and we're not going anywhere, okay? So again, you're here, generate the field, you feel the field.
Yes.
Okay, so I can come back here, do you see? Push on it, and I can still move you. You see? I don't want to go collapse and then try to get back off of there. There's no need for that, okay? And that's what you did, is when you felt that it collapsed, it freaked you out and you tried to push on it, okay? But instead, pull, and you just turn the tanden field. You understand? But I wouldn't go, let's let it collapse again, and you go, I don't give it back to you, because I would have to take my tanden field off. Okay, so you collapsed again, or you take this arm out, I don't turn my tanden field on my own. Okay? So making stuff like this, let's go that way. Making this stuff. Do you see that? Okay? Oh, and again, to do it internally, I can't, this is no field here generated, everything is blocked in my shoulders, okay? So I'm very relaxed, you see? Very relaxed. And at any moment I can do the technique from Uke's point of view. Okay? But I don't, because I am Uke. So I do Kokyu Dosa, which is the rotating of my tanden field on that rotating cross pattern. But from the yin point of view, you're going to rotate. You're just leaning me. That's all you're doing. You're leaning me. You see? Leaning me. And then the bad uke will turn themselves. You see? But you want to hold the relationship. So I'll lean you if I want to, but then I have to rotate it. My field rotates, then your field rotates. You see? It's not about my hands, because you're doing your hands, but you're just taking the tanden field back in and out. So my tanden has to rotate. Ooh. See if you can feel it. Okay? Oh. I'm going to just jiggle it. Okay? Okay? Good. That's it. Good. Good. That was very good.